Hello everyone, I wanted to share a DIY thrift flip video because my toxic trait when I go to the thrift store is that I want to buy everything that has nice material and nice quality, and I end up with these pieces that aren't in my size. But I do think you have to see everything that is in a thrift store as an option, and there are easy DIYs you can do. So this will not be a revolutionary video, and it are things that you probably know you can do, but I think we sometimes need a reminder. So the first thing I wanted to show you is this skirt. I really like the material and the color, but it was way too big. And this is something I do often because I think I can just sew a line into it. And that's not the truth. I had to do this twice, and on my second attempt I nailed it because it fits perfectly right now. I definitely got lucky because I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to sewing and I often miss, but it worked out. So if you're going to do this, do it with a stretchy garment because that's a little bit more forgiving. I saw this picture on Pinterest and I wanted to recreate it, but I don't think it's working out that well because this sweater has a high neck and I think it feels a little bit too preppy. But I'm not gonna alter the sweater because I sometimes am in the mood for a preppy look, just not right now. But I think I will wear this skirt a lot with more slouchy sweaters or just a t-shirt as well. I think would be very good. The second thing is this sweater. So if we are talking about preppy, this is definitely a preppy sweater because of the neckline. This kind of high neck does bother me. I don't know if bother is even the right way to say it, but I'm trying. But I'm going to alter it, so I'm just going to cut off the neckline. I did it once and it turned out good, and now I'm actually doing this quite a lot because I sometimes like a high neck, but most of the time I don't. So this is how it looks without neck. It's so much better, and I wanted to recreate this look. I know it's not a similar color, but I just wanted to make a monochrome outfit with different tones. So I wore the skirt again for this look, and I think it works much better than the white sweater because this one is a lot more loose and it feels more relaxed, which I like, especially with long skirts. Sometimes they feel so formal, and it's something that I always try to balance out to make a look less formal, but I like formal clothes, if that makes sense. So I have to pair them in a way that doesn't look formal, and mostly it is with oversized fits, so that's what I'm doing with this sweater. And the boots actually are not worn that much. I don't know what it is about black boots, but I kind of fallen out of love with them. But I'm trying to wear them more. But realistically, if I would wear this right now, I think I would wear it with sneakers. And I do like the bun with it because that makes it again a little bit more preppy again. So I do like to sandwich them like an oversized sweater and then two things that fit more or are more formal. Wow, my English is bad. Then we have this t-shirt, which I have for a very long time, but I haven't worn it, I think, in 3 years. If I look back, I think I got this in 2015 or something. Maybe that's a little bit exaggerated. I'm not sure, but I definitely think it's more than 5 years old. So I really like the color, but it's just too long. And when I first got it, I just tucked it in jeans and stuff, but I don't like that look and I don't like that feeling, so I cut it shorter. And I know this is a weird thing to put in a DIY video because I know everyone knows you can do this and it does look a bit messy, but I think sometimes you need a reminder. I have this shirt for so long and I didn't think of doing this, and I'm so happy I finally did because it fits so much better. I finally can wear it with things like this because tucked in, like in this skirt, it would not look good. I have this pin pinned on my Pinterest for forever, and I'm really happy I can recreate it now. Although the colors aren't similar, I think the vibe is very similar, so I'm really happy to have found this combo and I can't wait to wear it for spring. I think next week is the week I can finally wear looks like this. Then we have this blazer, and this is a very big problem I have. I see blazers with good quality and with good materials and I buy them. And I have a lot of big blazers, like oversized blazers, and I wear them and I love them, but this one is just too much. It's not fitting right, and what I do normally is try to sell them for the price I got them for. But I did try to sell it and it just wasn't selling because also it had these malfunctions, like there were little holes in the sleeves. So I decided, because I couldn't sell it, to just cut it up, because there's no reason to just have it laying around, because it is good quality. If no one wants it, I can make something out of it. And I have actually a couple of things pinned on my Pinterest of pictures of blazers that are cut off or that are cropped. And I thought this might work because sometimes if it's a fitted blazer, I don't like it. But because this one is so oversized, I would like the cropped look of it. And I was right. I am going to cut the sleeves as well, or maybe just crop them, I don't know. But I also like the raw hem on this one. I have to alter these pants as well. It's a good reminder, this video, because they are just too long and a bit too big as well. But this feels very like my style. I really like oversized blazers, and I think this one is a good addition to that, because sometimes, because my legs aren't that long, I feel a bit swallowed in these blazers. So I feel like this is a way for me to wear a very oversized blazer, but not be swallowed with it. My mother will disagree, but I like it. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. I think the main takeaways is that you can just cut something up if you think you will like it that way, because sewing can be like terrifying, and I am definitely not the best at it, although I do like to do it and I still like to experiment with it. But sometimes cutting something will give you the result that you expect and that you want, and I do need sometimes a reminder that I can do that, and it's not a bad thing. I can do that without messing something up, and actually I have messed more things up by sewing than by just cutting something off, because I feel more confident. Like, I know I will wear more sweaters that don't have a turtleneck. I know I will wear a t-shirt that is at the right height more than something that has a hem but isn't at the right length. So I think that's it. I hope this is just a reminder that you can do these things. It definitely wasn't to show you how to do this, because it isn't hard. I just sometimes need to remind myself, and I hope I gave you that. I think my next video will be something of Pinterest looks, like recreating Pinterest looks, because it's getting warmer and I feel like I don't know how to wear my clothes properly. So I think I will do that. But I also want to make a video of wearing my things in a very exaggerated way, or in a way that I wouldn't normally, just to see how much I can stretch my wardrobe, because I feel like there are a lot of combinations I never wear with my clothes. That was definitely not how you're supposed to say that in English, but it's getting late and I'm rambling, but I hope you know what I mean. I want to make combinations I never make, and just see if I can get inspiration out of it, and if you can get inspiration out of it, because that's why I'm putting this on YouTube. So I'm so thankful you are here, and thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. If you want, you can subscribe.